We start the Sunday news bulletin with some upbeat news, and the Safari Rally's second edition since its reintroduction last year made history today when 21-year-old Finnish driver Kalle Rovanpera became the rally's youngest ever winner. Toyota Gazoo Racing also put up a great performance, finishing in the top 4 for the first time since 1993, 29 years ago. Our reporter Elijah Oko was in the thick of things and filed this report.
The old adage, age is just a number, completely encompasses the Safari Rally 2022 winner Kalle Rovanpera. He might be young in age but a fossil in experience. In the first stage, he made a slight miscalculation in the super special at Kasarani, but from then on he was nothing but immaculate, winning a total of 5 of the 19 stages, taking the lead in the 7th stage and never relinquishing it. The Safari presented plenty of challenges, with the rainfall in day 3 being the epitome, but Kalle was well adept to navigate what was thrown at him, and he even surprised his team principal.
Yeah, it's quite clear. We can see our car is the strongest and fastest at the moment. Of course, in this kind of rally, you don't always need to be the fastest either, but yeah, at least we were strong. It's really amazing how all our cars didn't have any big issues in those conditions. When you drive, you just think yourself that something's have to broke, because it's so tough in the car.
Yeah, I was surprised that he managed to keep that kind of speed up, because okay, it's not easy to manage when you are leading, but I think this kind of difficult conditions suits Kalle, because he likes drifting and he does this drifting. So on these kind of conditions, you have to drive aggressively. You have to let the car slide, because if you try to be neat and tidy, you actually kill the speed because you understeer. But now you have to let the car just rotate, and then you keep the speed on. So Kalle I think this was suiting also very well, but still amazing drive.
In the final day, all that Toyota needed was to get the car to the finishing line, and it was theirs, and that's what they did. Kalle hardly pushed his car, but Thierry Neuville of Hyundai had to give it his all in order to get the 5 points of the power stage. In the final ceremony, the emotion was there to be seen as Toyota revelled in their win.
Weekends for them, wasn't it, Julian? Your final thoughts?
With this edition of the Safari Rally being the last of President Uhuru Kenyatta, all we can say is that it was a grand idea that has been a success.
Bringing back the Safari Rally required keen working together and a willingness to partner together to deal with the issues that resulted in the rally leaving Kenya in the first place. And I want to thank them for that partnership. We have walked the journey together, and we are back together.
There will be plenty to ponder for the other teams, but for Toyota, it's time to celebrate a monumental achievement.
Congratulations!
If you're good enough, you're old enough. That completely sums up Kalle Rovanpera. A dominant display from the 21-year-old and a dominant display from Toyota. As for the Safari Rally, it was the ideal cocktail, filled with drama, with a pinch of suspense. One that will savor till 2023. Elijah Oko reporting for NTV Sport, Naivasha.